Testing, testing the audio, testing.
There we go.
Full screen. Yeah. Full screen now. There we go.
Who's watching this now?
Right now, it is just me.
Okay. We're still 6 minutes early. Oh, something else is picking up the audio right now. Ah, there we go.
The headset.
No, it was.
Hello, hello, audio, audio, audio. Check, check, check. All right, welcome back to another exciting Thursday evening coming at you live from the city of brotherly slugs, motherly drugs, and some cuddly ass hugs. I'm one half of the channel. I go by Dr. Laz, and with me is
Rockstar.
And tonight, well, we'll be trying to blather around, and we'll see if we can get some people. And, maybe we'll do some animating, some drawful animate. If you guys are down to do some animating, if by guys, I mean anyone out there. Let's get this thing started. We got one of our new random movie questions. We wrote random movie question 195 today, and it's a little bit of a thinker. You gotta think to get the answer. You're not gonna be able to just get it immediately. At least I don't think you will, but you can prove me wrong. All right, let's lower all this volume in the background. There we go. All right, so let us set this up here. Okay, all right. Okay, there we go. And let's cover up that room code. So anyway, here's a little info. Wow. Some of the games I think all the games, the room code should be right in the same spot. Make it very convenient. So yeah, we have a new, you see that logo right there, Sip Chat Play logo? We have a new one coming. I contacted an artist friend of mine and commissioned him to redraw that, but make it hand-drawn. So we're going to see how it comes out. And either which way, I got to pay for it. So... but he's the artist that's done most of the work on 3 of my books. So all right, let's get this room code.
Quality is really good.
All right. It's not skipping around. Oh yeah, it is. I see some skips.
Minimally.
All right, here we go. All right, I'm in the game. If anyone wants to play some Blather around, we'd love to have you. Please let us know in the chat. All right. And in the meantime, while we wait for people to join, and now might be the perfect time for everyone's favorite segment, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, it's time for the weekend box office wrap-up report. I didn't get to the weekend box office wrap-up report on Tuesday. Oh shit, we've got Bill Miller's Duck in the building. Bill Miller's Duck is in the building. Bill Miller, Rockstar, will send you a room code right now.
I don't care.
All right, I had my nephews over earlier, and I forgot to shut down all the tablets that they played 55 million different open windows of Roblox on. So I might be experiencing some type of lag. There you go. Yeah, there's a couple tablets in this house right now. I should have shut them down before I started the stream. I regret that now. But they have, the kids, they play Roblox, but then they play like 48 open pages of Roblox. So it's not like just one game going on. It's like 48 different pages of Roblox games going on. I want to see the Naked Gun reboot as well. The trailer looks amazing. Well, the teaser. And no, I'm not sure if they saw Minecraft or not. I'm pretty sure they're gonna watch it this weekend. But speaking of Minecraft, that is the perfect way to segue into you know what time it is. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend box office wrap-up report. Yes, the weekend box office wrap-up report, sponsored by MooseDumps.com. Yeah, sponsored by MooseDumps.com. For fun horror paperbacks, go to MooseDumps.com. Get yourself a fun horror paperback. Read it while you're taking a shit. All right, here we go. And at number 3 this weekend, the weekend box office wrap-up report. For the weekend of April 4 to 6, we've got The Chosen Last Supper Part 2. Yes, if The Last Supper Part 1 left on a cliffhanger, well, Last Supper Part 2, they might get to dessert. All right, that made $7 million. And in at number 2, we've got Jason Statham with A Working Man, $7.3 million. Yes, Jason Statham doing his thing that he always does, proving that he is the modern action hero everyone needs, and that's pretty much what we're stuck with. And I'm okay with that. I love his movies. They're always fun. Making $7.3 million, Working Man. In at number 1, well, yes, it was a Minecraft movie breaking the record for video game movies in at $162.8 million, surpassing that of which was It's Me, Mario, hello. They just smashed right through that, and yep, they did it. So Jack Black beat Jack Black. Let's see if the Roblox movie comes out and can beat Minecraft. Not that they've announced it, but I think that at this point, the only film that could make as much money as a Minecraft film would probably be a Roblox, considering all the kids play Roblox now. Minecraft was, I would say, it was very popular in the early 2000s. It started a whole bunch of kids that just loved it, and those kids grew up into the audience that made the 162.8 million this weekend. And Mario also made so much money because it's always had a game for every generation, including mine, of course, and even the generation before me with just the regular Mario Brothers in the arcade. So Mario's always had generations and generations, and same with Sonic. Sonic made so much money and is still so successful because of the same thing. Now, we've seen a lot of video game movies that don't make money or just aren't successful. Most of them are directed by Uwe Boll, one of the worst directors in Hollywood history, but not all of them are. And, there was a lot of crappy video game movies that have come and gone. Like the Super Mario movie back in the 90s, which would have been an awesome movie if they would have just renamed it Dinotopia or something like that. I mean, I know now that title is gone, but back then it wasn't. They could have used that, or, Dinopocalypse or something, and just change Mario and Luigi to like Flario and Bluigi. No one would know the difference. The Street Fighter film, another one that stunk, and I think they made another one, The Legend of Chun-Li, that was also a stinker. I've never watched it. After watching Raul Julia as M. Bison in the first one, as horrible as a film as that first Street Fighter was, Raul Julia is the best part of that film. His performance, it's like he thought he was giving an Oscar. Yeah, he was giving an Oscar-worthy performance. Unfortunately, it was for a Razzie-filled film. But yeah, so if anything to take away from that one, there you go. The Silent Hill films were, I loved them. The second wasn't so financially successful in the box office or well received.
But I enjoyed it anyway.
the Resident Evil films. There's a new one coming out, and
Is Mila Jovovich gonna be?
Mila Jovovich has nothing to do with the next one. It's a brand new director who's not her husband, so she won't be in it. I hate to say it like that, but a lot of the films that she is the star in, her husband does direct. So,
Well,
it would make sense to call out the ones that he's not directing.
Okay.
Um,
Just curious.
but she did do another video game adaptation. She did the Monster Hunter film, which didn't do well. It was low budget, and yeah, I tried watching it, but I wasn't a big fan of the games, so it's kind of hard to get into the film when the film's so bad. Usually, it could make up for it. The Warcraft film, I never watched that, but I heard that was actually pretty good. Another one that didn't make so much money, and you would have assumed that Warcraft being such a popular franchise as it was, or as it still is, it would have destroyed the box office, but without the right director, you never know what you're gonna get. All right, well, there's three of us right now. I know I just went on and on. Right, so we wrapped up the weekend box office report with a video game movie, and then from there, I kind of just went into a tangent of video game adaptations. So let's bring it back to where we're at. We're playing Blather Round tonight. If you're out there, you want to play with us, you let us know in the chat, and we'll whisper you a room code. We'd love to have you. Blather Round's a very fun game where you just kind of guess stuff and hope that you're correct. People are going to give you clues, or you will give people clues, and they're very vague, and they get a little more narrow as the questions come and go, making it a little easier to figure it out.
Alright, he hasn't said anything, but Rick the Merciless is in here.
Okay, well, there could be some people lurking. Maybe they don't have time to play. They could be getting ready for work. I'm guilty of that myself. There's two of my favorite streamers on Twitch, Shrub God and Bobbeth TV. They stream when I'm getting ready for work every day, but I jump in and I'll lurk as much as I can till it's time to jump in my car, and then that's pretty much it. But being that we have different time zones, that's just how it ends up working out. All right, well, we were talking about video game adaptations. If you want to let me know, I would love to know, what was your favorite film that was adapted from a video game? I did say Silent Hill earlier. I was a big fan of. I'm not 100% sure if that's my favorite. I gotta think for a little bit. But right now,
I think that might be my favorite.
yeah, right now I'm gonna say Silent Hill. For some reason, I love that film.
It's
But I'll think about it. See what
deliciously dark.
Deliciously dark. You heard it here first. Deliciously dark for Silent Hill. Yeah, Bill, if you have an answer, throw it out there. I gotta think for a little bit, because as much as I love Silent Hill, there were a lot of good video game films, but there's so many bad ones. I saw Uncharted with Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg. That was hard to sit through. I think I took a nap in the middle of it. Yeah, so there's a lot of bad ones. So it's easy to think of the good ones, or the ones you actually enjoyed. I did enjoy the Mario movie. The original, obviously, it's could have been a lot better, but the newer one was very good. I really liked that one.
Yeah.
And the Sonic films are all fun. I'm just waiting on a Sonic film where it's just them, the animated characters in their world. What it should have been in the beginning, just a CGI film in a CGI world, like Mario is. But they wanted to bring it into the real world, and for the most part, it works. Obviously, they're on their fourth film. They had a series on Paramount Plus, the Knuckles series, and the voice actors they chose are very good. So,
I mean, Idris Elba as Knuckles is everything. Everything.
oh yeah, right. Well, hopefully we can get someone else in this game relatively soon, so we could maybe we'll start with 4 people. If there's anyone out there that would like to play, we'd love to have you. We're going to be playing some blather around and bullshitting about movies. We do have a random movie question that we wrote today. Little bit of a thinker. You know, originally it was a lot of a thinker, and then we kind of made the question. We reworded it to make it a little simpler. But even then, I still think it's going to be a little bit of a thinker. Yeah, so going back to the conversation, video game movie adaptations. That seems to be the topic for this evening. Rockstar and myself, we just finished watching the Twisted Metal series, which was, you know, a live action adaptation of the Twisted Metal video game. And I'm not a huge fan of the Twisted Metal. Like, I'm not a fanatic where I know all the, you know, the stuff. But I did play the originals, like 1, 2, and 3 on PlayStation. So I'm familiar with the more popular characters and more popular cars. And they did use a few in the first season. And now I know they have another season coming. And I can't wait, because the way they end this one, they're setting it up for the actual Twisted Metal tournament. So, yeah. It's going to be fun. But this film, they're just setting up the individual characters, getting us used to them, showing us their cars, what they do, you know, how they work in this world. And
Season, not this film.
I'm sorry, yeah, the season. I apologize. Yeah. But it is shot like 10 episodes, half hour each. So kind of feels like a film, just a really long one. 5-hour film. Twisted Metal.
300 minutes, that is 5 hours.
Yeah, I definitely recommend you guys checking it out. Twisted Metal. Sweet Tooth was the best part of it. Definitely stole every scene that he was in. And with Will Arnett doing the voice, you know, he's got the perfect voice. And Samoa Joe from wrestling fame, obviously that's not his name in the credits. It's Joe Samriellas or something along those lines. But he does the physical acting, and he's brilliant as a physical actor. He's great. I never saw him as a wrestler. I don't know if he's a, I heard he was a championship wrestler, like a heavyweight champion. But as just a physical actor, the body behind a killer, excellent. Just really good. Very, very good.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, that was our weekend box office wrap-up report. Now that we can wrap that up completely. Minecraft movie making all that money. What other film? What do you think can make that much money? What other video game adaptation can possibly make that amount of money? It's so hard for me to think of that, because we had Five Nights at Freddy's, which I assumed was one of the most popular franchises amongst different generations of gamers. And, you know, that made money. It didn't make Sonic or Mario money. But then Minecraft comes out and it beats both of them. And, you know, like I said earlier, you know, it's about 20 years of Minecraft fans out there. Some started young and have grown into young adults that have, you know, or just adults that have even brought their kids to go watch the film and support it. But what's going to beat that? Is it going to be the kids of the Minecrafters, the Robloxers? So that's what I'm thinking. It also depends on the director, you know, because we've seen a lot of good games be adapted and just not well directed. There's a Legend of Zelda film being adapted. Nintendo's producing with the success of the Mario film, but this one's live action. It's not the CGI film that the Mario one is. So I think that is going to be a test. Like it's very testy. That's what I mean. It's like it's gonna be. I think they're testing the waters, and it's not going to be what they think, because this whole film, and Bill, I'm sure you'll agree, but this whole film is going to basically ride or die on the child actor they choose to play Link, you know, and I feel bad for that actor, whoever's coming in, because they've got to nail that shit. So like, it's got to be such a good performance. Because if not, then Legend of Zelda, they're not going to keep adapting it. They're not going to keep wasting money if it doesn't make money and it's reviewed as horrible and the actors are bad.
Yeah, like if it gets panned, forget it.
The Bible game. There we go. The Bible game.
What, the one that the angry video game nerd did a review of?
It's the one with Noah's Ark, and then the one on Super Nintendo had Super Noah's Ark.
Wait, did it really?
Yep.
I want to step in that. I'm sorry.
Where you stack animals and stuff. All right, Bill. I feel like we're tormenting you at this point. I wish we had some other people that were like, here. But it seems like Thursday evenings, as much as we've been loyal to doing our Thursdays, there was a time where we stopped doing them because Thursdays, just like for some reason, it's a hard night to get some people to come out. Well, for us specifically. And maybe it could be the games that we choose. I'm sure if we chose Mad vs. City, we'd probably have a bunch of people already in here. But myself and Rockstar, at least, we both wanted to play Blather around and draw full animate. Usually one of us pick one game, I'll pick one, she picks the other. So, yeah. Soup? Oh, what's up? Sup, dude? We got Griff the Merciless in the building. Griff the Merciless is in the building. Here we go. Sup, bruh?
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and they hear the lamentation of your women.
There you go. That's Griff the Merciless. All right. If there's anyone out there that would like to join Blather around, we will whisper you a room code. Get your ass up in here. In the meantime, we've been bullshitting, and by we, I mean I've been talking nonstop about video game movie adaptations. And I think it's because it's one of those subjects where I feel like I can just keep going on and on. There's some nights here where if like on a Thursday night we just so happen to not watch any films the past 2 days, I'll just kind of be here hoping to make conversation and trying to like ride off of what you guys are feeding me in the chat. And I'm still doing that, but we're bringing up video game movie adaptations. I mean, I could go on and on. But anyway, I asked the question earlier. I just wanted to know what your favorite video game movie adaptation is so far from everything that's been released. All right. I had to scratch my nose off camera, and it might have looked like I was picking my nose, so I wanted to do it off camera so you guys didn't have like a screenshot of me just picking my nose. But look, I got this thing going on right here, like I might sneeze. All right. That's a tough one, man. Most of them, either the game is good, but the film sucks, or the film is good, but the game sucks. Yes. So my answer for now is Silent Hill, until I can think of another one. But I think that's going to be my answer overall, Silent Hill.
And I agree.
So far. Mario Brothers was good, but Silent Hill, that was good. And Mortal Kombat, the original, was fun too for the time that it came out.
One of my very, very favorite games of all time, Blathering. The movie was awful.
Yeah, Blood Rain. Horrible movie.
Great game.
Rockstar loved that game. I always thought of. I looked at Blood Rain as like the. It was like a Tomb Raider knockoff, but just the dark version, like the gothic Lara Croft, right?
Well, no, you fight Nazis
Oh, okay. There you go.
in droves.
Fighting Nazis in droves. Who would have thought that was in Blood Rain? I had no idea. I think Ubol might have directed that. That's probably why it's so bad.
In the first Blood Rain, you fight Nazis. The second Blood Rain takes place like more present day.
Ah, okay. Mortal Kombat Silent Hill, I think the games are good, but not the films. Yeah, but I also think that of all of the video game movies, since most of them are just not good, Silent Hill was one of the more enjoyable ones for me, at least. Maybe it's because it was a horror film, and most of them aren't. You know, yeah. So I'd probably say that. Five Nights at Freddy's was cool. That was fun. I mean, it wasn't a great film. I only saw it once. The Resident Evil films, they're all cool for what they are, but I mean, that's not the Resident Evil I would have wanted originally. That's just the one that we were stuck with. But still enjoyable. I'm not taking away anything from Mila Jovovich and her husband, Paul Anderson. They were still okay for what they were.
I love Mila Jovovich.
Mila Jovovich. All right, and if there's anyone out there, we'd love to have you. Bill, if you want us to change the game, you know, we could play another game. I mean, at this point, it looks like it's just the three of us. So, you know, there might be another game that might attract other people. We might be able to switch something up. I don't know.
Or we could stick with this game because it's fun.
Okay. Rockstar's like, no one's changing the game now. Like, we could change it in the background. She's going, no, we will not. Let's just blast it out. All right, yeah, you want to do it? It's just the three of us. Let's try to get it done. Let's get her done.
Hopefully we don't have to go up against Gene the Blathering machine.
Oh, shit. There we go. All right. Last call. Anyone out there that would like to join this game of Blather Round, we'd love to have you. 15 seconds. With Spider-Man counties on like everything from comics to TV to games to movies. Yeah, no, send the code. Okay, Rockstar will whisper you the code. If there's anyone out there though, anyone else, last call. We're about to get this game started. We'd love to have you. If you're out there and you're on the fence, you should get off the fence so that you can hold your phone with two hands and play the game with us. Oh, okay. So I joined the PlayStation Plus, Game Pass thing, and guys, they give you some good games. I gotta admit, compared to Xbox, PlayStation's got Game Pass. They've got the good games there. So I'm happy about that. They're adding. They just added RoboCop Rogue City for free. That's pretty cool. Well, obviously it's not free. You got to pay some type of. But you get to keep that one. So even after you cancel the membership, you still get to keep that one. And they added the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I've yet to play. I think that's multiplayer though, so I'm not 100% sure if I want to play that one. It says room not found. They might have kicked me out. Let's see. Yep, you're right. It's the room is not working. I think we waited too long. We had the room set up for like a half hour. We're gonna resend the room code to you, Bill, as we generate a new one, and Griff, and then we'll start it up as soon as you guys join. I promise you, we will wait 15 seconds for anyone else. All right, this one's close to the word Xbox. It's like if Russia made their own Xbox, this is what it would be called. Like if they had a version of the Xbox. This is what it would be called. Whispering it to Bill and Griff right now.
I'm whispering it to Griff.
And if nothing to no one, if you're out there, come on in here. Bill, was there an open mic last night at the 1675 Saloonery? I heard that they had an open mic. I thought it was last week or this week. I'm not sure. It was Beat. That's the one I want to go to. I want to go to the Beat night. Oh, everyone was watching the game. Yeah, no, that's not good. You don't want the crowd watching the game. And it's just the Phillies early on in the season, too, so it's not like anything important. That's the worst part. Here you go, guys. Our sponsor for the evening. No one did well. Damn, not even Andy Nolan. He had to bite the bullet. Or Ed McGonigal. Yeah, I should have stayed home tonight. Yeah, I should have stayed home. I could have podcasted. I don't know if you saw Ed McGonigal's latest podcast episode. He had Jason Hazelwood and Dave Premiano both on. Both really funny comedians.
I whispered it to Bill. I whispered it to Griff.
Okay. Griff's in the game. Bill Rockstar has whispered it to you if you want to hop up in here.
There you are.
There we go. All right. And that's it. Let's get this thing started. I doubt there's anyone else out here. Seems like right now it's just like Vin Diesel would say. Family. 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 That sounds like Sylvester Stallone. Family. Family. How come when I do Vin Diesel it sounds like Sylvester Stallone? Family.
But you don't have those like Tourette's moments where you go.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone would have went. Family. Alright. Let's get this thing started. I love you guys.
Love you guys.
Hide the logo. And do the damn thing.
I think this game's correctly. No, it's not.
Boom. All right. You guys ready?
Let's do this.
I didn't lose anybody? You didn't lose the chat or anything? Because on my end, I'm seeing some stuff, so it's got me nervous. I'm hoping that the stream didn't end. Please let me know the stream didn't end.
The stream is fine.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, see, that's a problem. On my end, I got this weird screen. It's like error occurring, reconnecting, I'm like, oh, God, everything's going to shit. But it's okay. You say it's okay?
The base wants to join.
Boom of the bass. 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 Boom of the bass. 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 Boom of the is in the building.
I will whisper a room code.
All right, we're going to get you in here.
I'm whispering you a room code to get in here.
As soon as we get you in here, we'll start this thing up. Yeah, the camera's always slow. I don't know why. I've tried every setting adjustment and just can't get it going. All right, hold on. All right, boom of the bass. We're gonna get you a room code right now, and then we're gonna start this thing as soon as you join. Unless there's someone right now, right before boom of the bass joins. If there's anyone, last person that wants to take that last spot, we'd love to have you. Boom of the bass. You might have missed one of our questions. We had a random movie question, and it's just an opinion question. There's no right or wrong answer. Just want to know, what is your favorite movie that was adapted from a video game? Your personal favorite one of all the movies that were adapted from video games. We were talking about the Minecraft movie making so much money earlier. So then we started talking about all the video game movies that have come out in the past, 20, 30 years.
And by the way, boom of the base. I tell everyone I don't care when I send them room codes.
All right, boom is in the building. Let's get this thing started. Get to your devices, ladies and gentlemen. And let's go.
Welcome to Blather Round, the game where there's no wrong answers except for most of the answers. You're going to present a secret prompt, like Moby Dick. You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words, but your options are very limited. Everyone else will be guessing, while you make more elaborate sentences. Oh, it's a lot like Free Willy too. Moby Dick!
All right.
Be fast to win big.
You're going to get a prompt,
Teamwork is rewarded.
and you're
So
going to
try
give
to
an
work
opportunity
together.
to create
Let's begin.
hints for your
It's
prompt so other
round
people can get it
one.
right. But right when this game begins, right now,
Pick a prompt.
before round one
Just
begins,
one per person.
I'm going to
Don't
give
be
it up
greedy.
to your host, who's going to host this first
Hard
game.
prompts are worth more,
Rockstar.
but easy prompts
All
take
right.
less of an emotional toll. Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry. Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your
Hello.
device, you'll see two
How
word
are
columns.
you?
Pick words to build a sentence describing your prompt, and then tap submit when you're finished. You can always change your mind. Just tap the word again to take it out. Time is ticking.
I'm putting
Hurry,
together
hurry.
my clues.
Guess what?
To the best of my
You're going
ability.
first.
All right, boom of
The
debate.
category is thing.
Let's see. The category is thing. It's a teeny construction.
And we're off.
Teeny construction.
Lego.
Lighter.
It involves the structure origin of life.
Involves the structure origin of life.
Atoms.
Fountain of youth.
It's kind of similar to atoms.
Kind of
When the
similar
presenter
to
uses your guess in a
atoms.
sentence, you get points.
Molecules. Neutron.
Carbon.
Talk about necessary.
All the cool words were invited to that sentence.
Fiber. Oxygen. Wood.
Cells. The Big Biange.
Metal.
The Big Bang.
Metal, Big Bang. Talk about necessary elements.
It's more specific than molecules and cell.
You haven't got long left.
It's more specific than molecules
Extinction.
and cell.
Microbe.
Microbe.
It builds the flesh.
It builds the
Bodybuilder.
Only a
flesh.
few seconds left.
Bob the Builder.
Scab.
Skin cells. God.
Failure on the first turn never feels great, but it's good for your skin.
Let's see. DNA. Oh,
If you
it
think
was
they did a
all
good job
there.
anyway, you
We
can
just
hit
wasn't
my back
smart.
on your device.
My bad.
The category
All
is
right,
person.
Bill Miller's
Perfect.
duck.
I happen to be a person
The
myself.
category is person.
They're a fictional blank.
And
They're
so
a
it
fictional
begins.
blank.
Harry Potter. Yosemite Sam.
Blankman. They are in a show about the courage.
Show about the courage.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Cottage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, I was about to write it
Elder
as
dog.
well, but I won't now.
You know what they say, better done than...
They have the same vibe as Cottage the Cowardly Dog.
They have the same vibe as Cottage the Cowardly
They're so
Dog. They're
a
so
sweet little-
hungry. Scooby-Doo. Oh,
Holy smokes, you did it.
Griff the Merciless got it.
Yeah,
You know,
we get those.
hungry was the clue.
We get those.
Nice work. And hey, here are some points for everyone who contributed a helpful guess.
Scooby Snacks.
Scooby-Doo Whoppin',
It's
Scooby
story
Snacks. Met by a
time.
girl in a camp relax.
Alright, category is story.
Alright.
It's a story about a heartbreaking, terrible
Off you go.
experience. Moby Dick.
Titanic.
Romeo.
Never-ending story. And the young good guy damsel.
There is something about Mary.
Frank.
Beauty and the Beast.
There's something about Mary, Beauty and the Beast.
Jurassic Park.
Young good guy
It has the
damsel
same vibe as Romeo.
has the same vibe as Romeo.
Othello.
Macbeth.
Hamlet.
Othello.
A Midsummer
Whoa.
Night's Dream. A sentimental tragic theatre.
Ooh, what a tasty
How
sound.
Stella got her groove back.
How Stella got her groove back.
Les Miserables.
Lou on
Sentimental tragic theater.
Time is running out. Time to take some big swings.
It's a lot like Macbeth, Hamlet, and Othello.
A lot like Macbeth, Hamlet, and
State is pure
Othello.
Type fast. We're down to the wire.
So, it's definitely Shakespeare.
No, you guys should have gotten
Richard
this.
III.
I actually think Bill did get it. But he just didn't write the entire title.
Romeo and Juliet. Oh my
Someone said
People
god.
just don't know stuff, and that's okay.
Heartbreaking, terrible experience. A young guy and a damsel has the same vibe as Romeo. Literally, someone wrote Romeo.
The category
and
is
didn't
person.
finish writing and Juliet portion.
Alright, now
They're a youthful,
this.
happy rectangle individual.
Let's get the presentation started.
They're a youthful, happy, rectangle individual.
Shit, you know who that is. Damn, that's a
Fast.
good ass
I am thrilled.
clue.
Thank you.
Who else is rectangle besides SpongeBob?
I know,
So
as
proud
soon
of
as
you
I
for
saw
doing words
rectangle
like
as
that
an
and
option,
making the
there
sentence so
it
You're the last presenter this
And
round.
face.
The category is person.
Alright. Griff the Merciless. The category is person.
Here we go.
They're a positive human.
Bob Ross.
Mr. Rogers.
They are renowned for the intelligence. Richard Simmons.
Mr. Rogers. Bob Hope.
Marie Curie.
It's like positive, right?
Yes, positive. Oh my god!
They're more famous than Bob Ross, Mr. Rogers, and
More
Richard
famous
Simmons.
than Bob Ross, Mr. Rogers, and Richard
Albert Einstein.
Simmons.
Big Bird.
They're renowned
Betty
for the
White.
intelligence? Oh, okay. Bill. Nye.
He's so bearded, multi-talented, unusual.
What a marvelous sentence.
Bill Nye.
He's so bearded,
Galileo
multi-talented.
Galilei.
They're kinda similar to Albert Einstein.
Kinda similar to Einstein.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
I know Da Vinci. I watched that movie there with the.
Move to the base, getting them
That's
points.
the one with the Tom Hanks over
Let's check
there.
out the points. I don't really care about the scores. I care about you as individuals.
Good first round.
Round
Great
2.
first round.
Double points.
Now you gotta pick something else.
Same challenge, new prompts. Choose wisely. Pick something you know about. Something you'll be able to describe.
Oh, I got a good one.
I got a good.
It's tough to
Write
describe.
a sentence
but
to
it's a
describe
good
your
one.
new prompt.
You're gonna wish you got my
If you
prompt.
really want to fine tune,
Oh, okay.
tap individual words in your
All right,
sentence
Bella.
and change them.
I'll tell you, Bella. Okay.
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
This is not easy.
Once again, you're up.
All right, Griff.
Category is
Oh,
place.
I didn't get to put my thing in. Alright, Griff.
It's a gooey food region.
It's a
Here we go
gooey
again.
food region.
Slime.
Jello.
Nachos.
It's where you enjoy the occurrence.
13.
It's where you enjoy the occurrence.
Cheese.
Buffet.
Taco Bell.
McDonald's. Cheesecake Factory.
That's a good answer. Cheesecake Factory.
I was just there the other night.
Mexico.
If you can't make a helpful sentence, use the skip button to get a new sentence.
Alright.
It's more specific than buffet.
It's more specific than buffet.
Chinese buffet.
Old
Rainforest
Country Buffet.
Dinner. Supper.
It's close to cheese.
Old Country Golden Coral.
Queso.
Cooked cheese.
Place. Gooey food region. Oh,
This place has a fantastic grub.
this has a fantastic club.
Taco Bell.
We're nearing the end. Guess, guess, guess.
It's on the same continent as Mexico.
It's on the same continent as Mexico.
Taco.
It's where you talk to the gangster.
Time is
It's where you
almost
talk
up.
to the gangster.
Tacos.
New York.
Chicago.
Oh yeah, they have amazing food in Chicago.
They
Didn't
got
win this one
Chicago
specific.
dogs and deep dish pizza in Chicago.
The category is thing.
That's what we like there, Bab. We like our
It's an
deep dish
upsetting
and our hot dogs there,
Here we
Bab.
go.
It's an upsetting item.
It has the gizmo.
Whip.
It has the gizmo. Oops.
A whip.
Taser.
Dildo.
Oh, I know. I know exactly what this is.
Yo-yo. Gimp mask. Pepper spray. Mace.
The presenter needs to do something.
Tear gas.
Pea jug. Taser.
It's bigger than yo-yo.
Horse.
It's bigger than a yo-yo. It has the gizmo. It's an upsetting item.
Nightstick.
Bigger than a yo-yo. Oh, frisbee maybe?
Talk about out-of-date speedy.
Frisbee.
Oh, what
Talk
a
about
marvelous
out of date Speedy.
Uh, fast back.
Something that used to be so fast.
Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Tricycle.
It's nothing like frisbee and dildo.
What a sentence.
It is made of the contraption.
It's almost over.
It's
Keep
made of
guessing.
the contraption. Bop it.
Pop it.
The problem was a
Oh.
lack
Pop
of
it.
confidence.
Pull it. Twist it. Fuck it. Wait, what was the last one?
Grab it.
You
Pull
heard
it.
me.
Twist it.
Category
Bop
is
it.
Person.
That'd be a funny skit. Fuck it. Wait, what?
They're a blanky blank.
Pop it.
Here we
Fuck
go.
it. Fuck it. Alright, they're a blanky blank from Rockstar.
Bob Ross.
Betty White.
Blanky blank is very hard to guess.
Shania Wayne.
Tom Cruise.
Moby Dick.
Just throwing as many clues as you can.
They
I
are
am.
renowned for the singing.
Freud.
Alright, singing. A singing blanky blank.
Beyonce.
Whitney Houston.
Nicki Minaj.
Taylor Swift.
Freddie Mercury. Mariah Carey.
Taylor Swift. Rihanna.
Elvis.
Presenter, let's go.
Michael Jackson.
A
Scavenger.
blanky blank that sings. Any other clue? Anything that helps.
He's so good.
This might be the
What's
clue.
a sentence?
Would be singing blanky blank.
Adam Levine.
The timer stops for no one. Get those guesses in.
Adam Sandler.
He's so goofy.
Yay, I knew it. He is the
Nice.
goofiest
You
singer.
did this very specific thing. The category is person. Some of my favorite people are person.
Alright, Bill Miller's duck.
Let's do this.
They're a young person object, and the category is person.
SpongeBob again.
Young person object. Someone wrote
They
SpongeBob
abandoned
again.
They're so girlish.
They are found in the shopping. They're so girlish.
Girlish, young,
Blossom.
a young
Found
girl.
in the
Girl.
shopping.
Got it.
Barbie.
2 in a row, baby.
Yes. Alright.
I'm on this street now, baby.
Congratulations. That would have been better if the prompt was
Girlish,
about
shopping,
dragons.
young person. Put this together, you come
The
up with
last
Barbie.
presentation is upon us. The
Alright, my
category
turn.
is story.
Alright, Dr. Laz. Category is story.
It's a story about
It's a story
hungry
about
item
a
being.
hungry
Off you
item
go.
being.
Moby Dick.
The hungry caterpillar.
Hungry, hungry hippos. Jane.
Jonah and the whale. And a big incredible creature.
And a big, incredible creature. Well, my guess would have been Jonah and the whale, and that was already guessed. Big, incredible creature, Pac-Man.
It's kinda similar to Hungry Hungry Hippos and Moby Dick.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Alright, so...
This should give it to you.
A green floral monster.
It's the
That's
title of the story.
full of syntax.
Logness.
It has more singing.
Come
than
on, I'm
King
giving it
Kong.
to you right
It's a
there.
Jolly
Giving
Green
it to
Giant.
you. Good answer, good answer.
I got it.
Here's the part competitive people like. The scoreboard.
Alright, let's see.
You're all winners to me, but the actual winner is... I knew you could.
Alright.
GG.
GG's in the chat.
Now it's time for my dinner.
Let me
A
follow my
rotisserie chicken
own
I found on the floor.
orders
My
here.
floor.
That was so much fun, you guys. So much fun. And now I'm a hand y'all over to the good doctor. And I will speak with y'all again soon. Love you guys.
All right. One in the building. No one in the building. Deep dish pizza. I was actually supposed to be describing Chicago. Chicago deep dish and hot dogs there, Beb. That's what we're gonna eat there, Beb. We're gonna have ourselves some Chicago deep dish pizza and some hot dogs there for you there. That's what we're gonna eat there, Beb. That's my best Chicago impersonation. My Chicago impersonation. Boom of the bass, 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 baby, 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 boom. boom, boom. That's every song that's in the nightclub. It's always one word, and then they just keep building it up. And then that beat builds up to another beat, and then that beat builds up to another beat, and then that beat builds up to another beat, and that happens for hours and hours and hours until you wake up with your head in the toilet. And that's why I stopped going to nightclubs. All right, so normally we play 2 games in the evening, but tonight, unfortunately, it's just going to be one, because we did spend the first, 45 minutes of the stream bullshitting about movies, waiting for people to join. Thankfully, we had Miller's Duck here, tight, keeping us nice and right. And we appreciate you always. Please, please, please check out Bill Miller's Duck. Give him a follow. He's always streaming. Variety streamer, plays different things and does different things, not just plays games. Sometimes he's answering phone calls and playing music videos, reviewing stuff, giving his opinion on different articles and stuff like that. So check him out. Griff the Merciless. Check out Griff the Merciless as well. Wise Fools Podcast on YouTube. Also give him a follow and check out when he streams. He streams also a variety of different games. And yeah, so definitely check him out as well. Give him a follow. Nothing to know on Rockstar Boom of the Bass. Boom of the Bass. I'm going to give you a follow for at least hanging out with us this evening. I truly appreciate your company. See if I can just highlight your name. And here we go. Come on, let's get going. Follow. Boom. There you go. Boom of the Bass. I'm following you. Everyone, have a great evening. We will see you on Tuesday. If I see you anytime before that, I'm just going to be playing probably a single-player game off the PlayStation or something like that. We shall see. I've got Astrobot and RoboCop Rogue City. If there's any game you think I should be playing, Hogwarts Legacy comes out on the Game Pass in like a few days too. So maybe I'll try that, even though I know it's old at this point. But yeah, so I love you guys. Have a great evening. We're going to raid someone. If you can stick around for the raid, I'm sure the person we raid will appreciate it. But we're going to raid someone randomly. We're going to look up Jackbox Party Packs and pick the person who has the least amount of viewers right now. Yeah, we're going to just raid that person. If you can stick around, I'm sure you make that person's evening as well. All right, here we go. We've got... Well, we got our boy Fresh Start Drew, but I want to try and get someone that we haven't hit yet. Here we go. Cliff VT, titled Slap My Hams. I like that title already, so we're going to raid this guy, Cliff VT, with Slap My Hams. Alright, let's see if we can set this up here. Also, if you want to support us, just give us a follow. It's completely free, and we truly appreciate it. If you want to check out any of our books, yeah, we write books, believe it or not, all completely human written, human drawn, human edited, everything done by human, no AI interference. Please check out moosedumps.com. moosedumps.com. And if you see what you like and you'd rather just get a cheaper version of our books, a digital version, then you go to Amazon and look up those exact same books, and you can buy them off Amazon. It'll download straight to your devices, and you guys can check out my books that way. Hopefully you do, because I've been writing for over 25, maybe 30 years now. So Cliff VT, we're coming for you now. We're raiding Cliff VT. Thank you guys for sticking around for the raid. Have a great evening, and we'll see you next time. All right, this person's not allowing aids, so Yep, fresh start Drew it is, I guess. Oh, Captain Frost. Let's try this. There we go. We're raiding. We're raiding someone. We got someone to raid. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I'm sure this person will appreciate it. I do. Thank you.